Welcome, Cyber Warriors, to another gripping episode of The Daily Threat, your go-to source for all things cybersecurity. We have a jam-packed show with some alarming stories that underscore the ever-growing threats in the digital landscape. But before we dive in, a quick shout-out to our sponsor, QIT Solutions, your trusted ally in the fight against cyber threats. Now, let's get started. Our first story today is a wake-up call for all iPhone users out there. A recent report from the Hacker News reveals a critical warning from cybersecurity experts. The vulnerability in question could potentially expose sensitive user data, creating a nightmare scenario for iPhone enthusiasts. Details have emerged about a flaw that malicious actors are exploiting to compromise iPhone security. These attackers are employing sophisticated techniques to infiltrate devices, putting both personal and business data at risk. The entry point appears to be a combination of phishing attacks and the exploitation of unpatched vulnerabilities in iOS. To make matters worse, the attackers are using this access to conduct unauthorized surveillance, posing significant risks to user privacy. Businesses should be especially concerned, as compromised employee devices can serve as gateways for larger-scale attacks. What can you do to protect yourself from this iPhone nightmare? First and foremost, keep your iOS updated. Apple regularly releases security patches, and staying current is your first line of defense. Additionally, be cautious about clicking on suspicious links, even if they seem harmless. Phishing attacks remain a prevalent tactic, and your vigilance can be the difference between safety and compromise. Our next story takes us into the world of corporate cybersecurity. HTC Global Services has confirmed a cyberattack that resulted in the leakage of sensitive data. This incident highlights the ongoing threats faced by organizations, emphasizing the need for robust security measures. The attackers gained unauthorized access to HTC Global Services systems, leading to the compromise of confidential information. The methods used to breach the defenses of this global company are still under investigation, but initial reports suggest a combination of social engineering and exploitation of vulnerabilities in their network infrastructure. The implications of this breach are significant. Beyond the immediate damage to HTC Global Services, there is a potential ripple effect on their clients and partners. The leaked data could be weaponized for various malicious purposes, including corporate espionage or even ransom demands. Businesses must be hyper-aware of the interconnected nature of the digital landscape and take steps to secure their networks. To prevent similar incidents, organizations should conduct regular security audits, implement multi-factor authentication, and invest in employee training programs to heighten awareness of social engineering tactics. Cybersecurity is a collective effort, and only a comprehensive approach can safeguard against the ever-evolving threat landscape. Our final story today delves into the realm of artificial intelligence. Cybersecurity luminary Bruce Schneier has issued a stark warning, stating that we are on the cusp of an era of mass spying, all thanks to the advancements in AI technology. Schneier contends that AI's power can be harnessed for surveillance on an unprecedented scale, potentially eroding privacy and civil liberties. The combination of AI algorithms and vast amounts of data could lead to a dystopian surveillance state, raising critical questions about the balance between technological progress and individual freedoms. As we enter this new era, the risks are manifold. Governments, corporations, and even malicious actors could leverage AI-driven surveillance for purposes ranging from targeted advertising to political manipulation. The ethical implications are staggering, and it's crucial for society to grapple with these challenges before it's too late. In the face of this looming threat, individuals must advocate for responsible AI development and usage. Governments and tech companies need to establish clear ethical guidelines for AI deployment. Additionally, citizens should demand transparency and accountability to ensure that the power of AI is wielded responsibly. And there you have it, Cyber Warriors, another eye-opening episode of The Daily Threat. Remember, the digital world is an ever-changing battlefield, and your vigilance is paramount. Before we go, a big thank you to our sponsor, QIT Solutions, for their unwavering support in keeping you informed and secure. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay ahead of the latest threats, and share this episode with your fellow defenders of the digital realm. Until next time, stay safe, stay secure, and keep fighting the good fight. This has been the Daily Threat, brought to you by QIT Solutions.